Hello. In this video, we'll look at how a council is set up and the role it plays. A council is made up of two parts: a political arm which has councillors and other members, and an administrative arm called the council secretariat. The members of a council are elected ward councillors, members of parliament (MPs) from within the city, municipality, town and district, paramount chiefs, senior chiefs and full tradition authorities, and 5 representatives of special interest groups. Councillors, including the mayor or chairperson and their deputies, are not expected to perform any administrative duties. They are elected and serve a 5-year term. The council identifies special interest groups to represent the vulnerable or voiceless in development. These include women's groups and elderly, the youth, people with disabilities, and people living with HIV and AIDS. Special interest group representatives are elected by their fellow members. They, like the chiefs, are ex-officio members of the council. As such, they cannot be elected as mayors, chairpersons, deputy mayors, or deputy chairpersons, and they cannot chair any of the council service committees. Special interest group members cannot be elected or appointed from political parties, losing candidates in the preceding elections, NGOs or sub-tradition authorities. Councillors and MPs vote on issues under debate. Their roles are non-executive but political, so they are not employees of the council. Council meetings are open to the general public and the press. They can attend only to observe and listen to the proceedings. A council may, depending on the nature of discussion, resolve to exclude members of the public from attending a part or the whole of a meeting. Specific guidelines on the attendance and conduct of members of the general public and the press during council meetings are elaborated in the standing orders in the councils. The council secretariat is managed by the permanent council employees and oversees decisions made by the council. They are based in civic offices which include both administrative workstations and a chamber for the council meetings. Sometimes central government appoints staff to work in councils for a set period of time. This is to provide councils with skilled people when they cannot afford to recruit or maintain them on their own. The council secretariat has appointed officials and other permanent council employees. The minister appoints a district commissioner, DC, who heads the secretariat. In municipalities, towns and cities, they are called Chief Executive Officers, CEO. They are responsible for daily management of operations and resources in the council. All other members of staff are employed by the council either through their appointments and disciplinary committees or through the LGSC. In par with Local Government Act, every council must have 7 mandatory service committees of not more than 11 members. The following are the statutory service committees for councils in Malawi: Finance Committee, Development Committee, Education Committee, Works Committee, Health and Environment Committee, Human Resources Committee, Agricultural and Natural Resources Committee. The council secretary provides guidelines on the number of people needed in each committee based on the proportion of party representation in the council. However, councillors may indicate which committee he or she should wish to belong to based on their expertise. Service committees facilitate the conduct of council business, and their duties include examining government policies and their application at council level, formulate bylaws, and propose council activities in a given sectoral area like health, finance, environment, and more. They hold council meetings 4 times a year or more as the need arises. Councils can also establish additional service committees at district level or any other committees at village, ward, and area level. Invite any specialist or any stakeholder to attend and contribute but not vote in a committee. Establish joint committees. For example, 2 councils may be jointly responsible for managing of a natural resource or disaster. The council secretariat has directorates. Each directorate is headed by a director who answers to the DC or CEO. They include the Directorate of Administration, Agriculture, Environmental Affairs and Natural Resources, Planning and Development, Education, Youth and Sports, Finance, Health and Social Services, Public Works, Commerce, Industry, Engineering. A council may periodically review the number of directorates and their focus based on prevailing needs. We hope you have found this video helpful. For more information, reach out to the Ministry of Local Government in Malawi. Other videos in this series can be found at www.integrationpoint.mw. Thank you.